Hello everyone. So today I have been working hard moving the Land Rover. I've about killed myself trying to push it in here. Hard work. But the Land Rover is now undercover, stripping off and got some all of the panels, taking the paint off and repainting. Unfortunately, I can't actually get you any closer, otherwise we disconnect from the internet. So you've got this lovely static shot. But yeah, the idea is going to be try some paint stripper on the panels, see where we get to. I think on the wings, the front and the bonnet, there's so little paint left that I think they will have to be resprayed as well as the front as well. I think potentially from doing a bit of research, the best possible option is going to be to sandblast the panels. From more careful assessment of the bulkhead, that's probably going to want replacing as well, because underneath the bonnet line it is very, very rotten, and below the well, along the bottom of the doors as well, it's in quite a poor state. The back door, the rear tub and everything else should hopefully be rescued, but mainly the bulkhead and the chassis are going to need the most attention. The clutch master cylinder needs replacing as it stands at the moment. We have done the slave cylinder, but once that's done, then it should actually drive. If I was to hook a battery up to it at the moment and put some petrol in, then it would work. But apart from that, so far the only panel I did restore last summer was the light surrounds. Like really, we're not going for sort of concours results. Like realistically, every panel is dented or scratched or whatnot. So, you know, it's going to be a usable, practical vehicle that can go around the farm. And yeah, I actually noticed the other day that the rear tub on the back is only screwed on with about 4 bolts. So once you take them off, the roof should come off. The higher tops of the doors should come off quite easily. The doors themselves will. The bonnet is actually already not attached. Wings, I think, have got about 4 bolts, and the rear door's got 1 bolt holding it on. So can very quickly get this dismantled and, well, get it looking in a little bit of a better condition. I think the wheels could do a coat of paint as well. But I'm sure as we get further along the lines mechanically, things will come up, electrics and all that sort of stuff. Could do with some seats as well. Inside, well, most of the floor is actually here, because I took it out to do the clutch cylinder. At the moment, I've got the Mercedes sat over there, simply because I need to make some room in the shed, but that's where we're at with the Land Rover. Next week we've got the Seat Ateca to review. We've also got Vauxhall Insignia, Vauxhall Grandland X and a couple of others coming up. Also, our review of the Citroen C5 Aircross went out yesterday, and was doing really well. So if you haven't seen that, go and check that out. We've got the review of the BMW X5 and Suzuki Jimny coming up very soon as well. And we'll also actually take that off-road and do some proper off-roading, what we hope to be able to do in the Land Rover very soon.